So David just announced he's dropping an album. What I believe is his fifth studio album, and this one is titled Five. So like a perfect title or name. The album is going to be titled Five. That's the name of the album. Yeah, amazing man, amazing, amazing. David is undoubtedly my goat, my idol, the goat of Afrobeat to me. I don't give a shit what y'all think about that. And yeah, he also dropped what looks like the second song because I think okay, I would also be on the album. That's the first record he dropped with YG Mali, so that's like the lead single. And he dropped another record with Odumodublvck Chike last night, which would also be on the album, which is great, man. Which is great. I listened to the song just one time, and it's a classic. It's a jam. The song is out there trending right now. Basically on every social media platform you open, you see David on there, and yeah, that's why it's the biggest. So no cap. So like I said, the album is titled Five. We don't know much about this album yet. We don't know much about the album yet. We just know the title and Chris Brown, of course, Chike, YG Mali, and Odumodu, which we've seen on the lead singles, would be on the album. David himself confirmed Chris Brown will be on the album. Y'all know himself from Breezy got like a solid relationship. Chris Brown has actually showed so much love to David, no cap. So I'm not even surprised they would. I'm not even surprised they're actually going to give us another record on the album. So yeah, they are basically family. So it's just how it is. David be on Chris Brown album most of the time, and Chris Brown be on David's album most of the time. So yeah, that brotherly love, right? Things you love to see. Plus their record, Sensational, got nominated for the Grammy. So we might actually see David bag his first ever Grammy with that record. So yeah, amazing stuff, right? Cool stuff. So like I said, when is the album even dropping? Let me see if David gave us a date. He just said first quarter of next year. So probably from January to like June or July we should be getting the album. So y'all know the vibe. So I'm going through some of the comments, under this post. This is David's official post of himself announcing the album and everything. Three said, I haven't even listened to Five and I already know it's the best album in music history. Things you love to see, right? Let me give that comment a like. Five must be successful. We are not joking here. Yeah, bro. Like I really hope this album be a successful one for David. Yeah, I just hope this album does really really well. David last album went crazy. Timeless went crazy, bro. Honestly, I've never seen any album do what Timeless did. Timeless came, broke all the records, set new records that is going to be there for a very long time. So it's going to take something special to actually break the records Timeless actually set. Even Whiskey's recent album couldn't do it. So it's crazy, right? It's going to take a lot. So I hope David actually becomes the one to actually break those records. I think he holds like the most first week, stream or something like that. The total units sold for first week, David still holds that record with Timeless. Whiskey couldn't actually surpass that record. So yeah, but I didn't drop this year also. So, bro, I just hope that the album does really really well. As a David fan, you know the vibe. Five is already the biggest album in the history of African music. New single, an album loading. Let's fucking go. I was trying to not be explicit, but yeah, F it. Yeah, I'm alive. Thank you for blessing our ESOBO. I can't wait for this one. I must be there. So I plaster for Odumodu. Yeah, so yeah, Odumodu looks like most people out there are speaking on Odumodu's verse. If you haven't listened to the record yet, go listen to it. And yeah, listen to it more times actually. Don't just listen to it once, put it on repeat, put it on rotation for a while because you really need to soak in this one. This one is really, really good. So guys, I'm looking forward to Five, bro. What should we expect from this album though? What should we expect from this album? What Number one, I know it's going to be an Afrobeat album. David even said it in a recent interview. I think he's going to focus more. David has always focused more on the African sound, Nigeria sound, and Afrobeat though. he doesn't really waste his time. I'm not saying trying to get that international recognition and shit like that. I mean, David is already recognized all over the world. But most times, artists tend to like try to explore, right? They try to, um, explore, and that doesn't work all the time. Sometimes when you focus more on this foreign sound and R&B type shit, it doesn't really work well all the time, because by doing so, you're starving your audience back home. The audience where they give those jams where they come outside, if you decide to starve them and try to explore and focus more on getting this international, trying to get into your international bag type shit, and if that doesn't do well, they be like, yo, your shit flopped, bro. So it's crazy, right? It's crazy. So me personally, I know the album is going to be filled with like Afrobeat. That's David. Of course, he's going to make other types of records on the album, but Afrobeat will definitely dominate the album, because David is known for always feeding his audience and African, giving us African sound and stuff like that. David is known for giving us jams. I'm currently in Ghana. They listen to Davido more than any other Nigerian artist. They listen to Davido. Um, Bonner will come even before Whiskey. They don't really F Whiskey over here. Let me just put this out there, bro. They don't F Whiskey in Ghana. Like it's crazy. They don't fuck with Whiskey in Ghana. Like no cap. I swear. This ain't even cap, bro. I know a lot of niggas. I have a whole bunch of homies that are Ghanaians, bro. Nobody listens to Whiskey, bro. So it's crazy. They would pick David over Whiskey anytime in Ghana. Now I'm not sure why though, because it's a little bit confusing to me, because y'all know who is undoubtedly one of the goats of Afrobeat. When it comes to giving flowers and respect, I always respect Wiz. He's a goat, no cap, one of the greatest to ever do it. Regardless who you stand, like give flowers when it actually due. Whiskey is a goat, no cap. So like I'll be like, like why don't they F Whiskey that much? Like I'm not understanding, because bro, like even Wiz was out there even before David, no cap. Wiz was out there before the video. Back then I was actually feeling like Wiz got more love in Ghana than David, because Wiz roll out to bees, Wiz is even spending more time in Ghana than Davido, no cap, because Wiz probably has a home, yeah. Is heavily affiliated with R2Bs, and y'all know how influential R2Bs are. OGs in the game when it comes to Ghana music industry. Well respected. No one will go out there and disrespect R2B. So Wiz rolled with them. Wiz was always in Ghana, stuff like that. So I expect Ghanaians to actually fuck with Whiskey more than they fuck with David. But for some reason, it's like the other way around. Probably because David dropped more jams. I don't know. It's crazy, right? But yeah, from my experience so far, they fuck with David more than Wiz in Ghana. No cap. So what was I even talking about, bro? Yeah, back to the album. Yeah, looking forward to the album. I'll try and react to David's record with Odumodublvck Chike right now. I hope it doesn't get blocked. Personally, I don't react much to my Idolo songs recently, because most times when you react to it, it get blocked because of the labels. Not just David, even the likes of Wiz, Bonner, Thames, R Star. I mean, the big artists, when you react to their records, sometimes they block it on YouTube. Their labels block it on YouTube, not the artists themselves. Maybe they sold the rights to that song, so there's a lot involved, copyright issues and stuff. They block it, so it's like you waste your time, react and stuff like that. That's why I don't react to David songs that much. In case you're confused that you like David so much, but you don't react to his song. That's why when I react, it get blocked. So I'll try though. So if y'all see the reaction, it means it went through. If y'all don't see it, it means it got blocked. But yeah, so y'all stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Love, respect, peace, blessings.